Good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. It's your Mystic Journey Divine coming to you today with another inspirational message from your ancestors, your spirit guides, from the mighty Creator. I'm glad that you were here with me. To all my returning viewers, welcome back. I'm glad you came again. To all my new viewers, welcome in. I'm glad to receive you. Hopefully, you will find this video helpful and useful. And at the end of the video, you will not only hit the like button to support the channel, you will also subscribe and come again. Yes, I am still here. And it is well. Yes. Yes, yes. Those out there who understand that message, it was directly for you. Boo. Anywho, let's cleanse our environment, our area. A little sage, get a little sage going. Little smoke. Yes, as we ask Spirit to come in, commune with us, keep our space sacred and cleansed of all negativity, all evil, demonic entities throwing negative, toxic energy my way, wasting your time and your energy and your bucks. Journey is still here. Yes, as the ancestors surround me with the shield of protection, I am happy and joyful, and I hope on this beautiful Wednesday that you are also happy and joyful, for every day above the grave is surely a blessed day, for it's an opportunity to change that which you don't like and celebrate that which you do. Yes, and before I start the reading, I have a download, a message for a feminine, a divine feminine, an empress out there who may be watching or will hear about this video from someone watching and clicking. You've either recently married or you're about to be married, my lady. And you're excited about being married, but you're afraid because you're moving away from your family to a new town, a new city. Maybe moving to the area where your husband family is. You're leaving your past behind to embark on a new journey as a wife, one day a mom, yes, a daughter-in-law, a sister-in-law maybe. And although you know that this is everything you wanted, to be asked for your hand in marriage by your prince, your emperor, your king of wands, there's a sadness that's come over you because you know that you're leaving mom and dad, sister, brother, cousins, friends, maybe a job you have to leave, to move, to relocate. Spirit wants me to tell you, smile, beloved. There's an amazing future ahead of you. You do not have to worry. You do not have to be sad. You do not have to be afraid. For beautiful blessings are now the seeds you were sowing towards your future. As you will unite with this young man, your new husband, and you will build a beautiful legacy that you can call your own. A new family with children, a new home that you can decorate to your liking. Be assured that this gentleman that you have chosen to be your life partner is going to treat you like a queen. Surely you know that, or you would not have accepted the proposal, I assume. Go with God. Go with your ancestors. Your spirit guides will follow you to the ends of the earth to make sure you're okay, baby girl. I know that embarking into a life unknown, a family new, even with a partner that you may have dated for a number of years, but now marriage is a new world, a new life. You have to bring your new self, your mature self, into the environment to create stability. Maybe you've lived with mom and dad all your life, and now you have to be the woman of your house. Take care of your man. But you are ready, beloved. This is what you've been waiting for. Say yes to happiness. Say yes to a beautiful future. Manifest in positivity that which you desire. Because God says you can have whatever you like. You've earned this. Trust in the foundation that you've built together that's leading you into this new path. For every woman must grow into, every girl must grow into a woman. And every woman one day may become a mother. Remember what you were given by mama and grandmama, aunties, older females, and even males in your family that gave you positive gifts and inspiration. They will not be far away. A phone call, a trip every now and then. But this new life will become your priority. And like it says in the Holy Book, we must leave our mother and father's home and take on a mate and cling with that mate and become one. And all else will fall by the wayside as we go into a new state of being. I celebrate you and congratulate you on your upcoming wedding or your new marriage that has already happened. Let me be one of the old spiritualists that say, well done, beloved. Go with God and make it beautiful and abundant. And sow those seeds and enjoy the time you have together before the children come. Trust me, I know. And go with a smile on your face and love in your heart. For that is what you need to make it through the first season. Congratulations. Now, we will go to the cards and we will see what Spirit has to say today. A message for you, possibly for me. I have not thought of a theme for today's message. We're just going to let Spirit talk to us and see what we come up with. Okay? This thing is for every zodiac sign, every gender, male and female, and other. Every culture, every creature of God walking the planet who can receive of God's messages this is for you. I've already shuffled the deck to cut on time because sometimes these videos can be a bit long. I will split the deck. As we ask Spirit to come into this reading, gives clarity on a situation we may be facing in our lives currently, our fears, our doubts, our questions that we can't ask anyone else, our secrets that God knows whether anyone else knows or not. For He hears our mind and our heart. It's not necessary for us to speak it, for God to know it. We use, first card out and it flew. We usually call this Hump Day, Wednesday. It's too close to Monday and yet still not close enough to Friday. It's the day when we're feeling most drained, the middle of the week. We put a lot of energy into Monday and Tuesday, going back to work after the weekend, loads of work waiting for us. And it's the day when we need extra boost of energy, positivity, love and light in the world. I'm going to give it to you if that's what you're looking for. First card, we have the Seven of Swords that came out with the Tower. Seven of Swords that came out with the Tower. We know that Seven of Swords represents deception, betrayal, trickery, sneaking around. You're sneaking around and you think you've gotten away with it. One misstep and you're going to be caught. Is it worth it? Now this card came out together with the Tower, and we know the Tower represents ruin, destruction, disaster, catastrophe. Massive groundbreaking change is happening now or very soon. Change this large can often strike fear, but real growth often happens outside of your comfort zone. So what do we have here? After a period of being deceived, betrayed, tricked even, misled, possibly thrown into a third-party situation, cheated on maybe. Spirit is saying that the end soon come, beloved. After a period of being mistreated, betrayed, feeling disgraced by the situation that came upon you, embarrassed, felt that whatever happened to you was unfair, even catastrophic to your heart. Your ending is soon come, if not already here. Your spirit guides, your ancestors have swooped in. They saw what was happening to you and around you. And they quickly decided, not to our beloved. Something you couldn't see coming, they saw coming. And although it was allowed to happen, because it was necessary for you to see what was going on behind the blindfold that you were wearing, for these people, for this person, for this situation. It was necessary for this to happen to wake you up, to give you pause, to make you reevaluate and rethink about what you were in and where you were going. This ending that has happened, or that is about to happen, is to bring a powerful change into your life. Yes, I know things that end are very hurtful, can be debilitating, physically, mentally, emotionally. Hurt by those you believe loved you, supported you, wished you well, so you thought. You had to find out the hard way that those were your enemies that were smiling in your face, talking about you behind your back, throwing curse words, curses against your well-being, your life even, your family, your finances. But now you have awakened to see the reality of the situation. And you may be hurt, very hurt. But it was necessary to move you out of this situation, move you away from these people, move you away from yourself. Move you away from the spirit that you're walking in, which may have been low vibrational. Because we know that only these kind of people can reach you when we're vibrating low. But Spirit wants you to vibrate high because that's where you belong. So there was a massive destruction brought about in your life by these people, so that you could rebirth a new you, one that won't allow yourself to be used and abused and mistreated. If this has not happened already, it's about to happen, beloved. Prepare yourself, for there's deception. There are snakes in your midst. Be aware and refocus. I know you may be walking in your light and love. For surely, for people do this kind of thing to people that they actually envy, that they're jealous of. You're too positive. You speak the truth too often. And they don't like you for that. They want you to stay down in the mud with them. But Spirit is saying that is not where you belong, beloved. And it's time to move. Next card out, 9 of Swords. This is the card of anxiety, hopelessness, worry and fear, nightmares even. You're being attacked in your dreams. You feel it. You know something is wrong. Maybe when you go to work, when you go out to go shopping, when you're just going about your daily activities, you're constantly feeling someone's watching you. Your energy feels different. Maybe you're having some issues with your finances. You're not manifesting the way you used to. The bills are mounting up. And you don't know what's going on because you haven't changed. Why? You're being attacked, beloved. Someone is invading your dreams. You're having nightmares maybe lately, and not understanding who these people are you're seeing in your dreams, or why this situation is happening to you in your dreams. It's being sent your way. You don't know where to turn, who to talk to, because you're not even sure you can trust those around you. Maybe you've not been well lately. You're feeling sick, not yourself, angry all the time. That's not you. It's not you. It's being sent to you. This may be the time to go within. Take some time out by yourself and think about those around you. Think about the situation that you're in, the relationship you're in or not in. Maybe you've separated recently from someone and it was not a positive separation for both parties. It's possible this person is angry, bitter, resentful. It's possible that the person that they were cheating on you with is angry, bitter, resentful at you, but why? Possibly because they know that whoever this person is that you separated from, because of the third party, they know this person really wants to be with you. And instead of them being mad at the person who obviously cheated on somebody that they wanted to be with for whatever reason, they're mad at you for no good reason. When you're just going about your daily life, being yourself, minding your business, they're throwing negative energy at you. Wishing they were you. Not understanding why this person is choosing you. When the fact is, you truly don't want to be bothered. Yet and still, what's happening is traumatic. Spirit is telling me to tell you that you need to cleanse your space. If you are truly having negative energy thrown at you, you need to be mindful of keeping your energy high and pure. For this is the only way for you not to receive these attacks. Sage your home. Pray about it. Speak to your ancestors. Speak to God. Ask for release from this situation. If you're truly walking in your highest light and not contributing to this situation, those that have will face their own karma. You need not worry. You need not worry. Here we have the Knight of Wands coming out along with the Three of Swords. We know that the Knight of Wands embodies passion, energy, adventure. He takes action. Action. Now is the time to go for it. Be committed to your purpose and vision and do whatever it takes to bring your goal to life, because you know that your potential is limitless. I may be speaking to a chosen one. No wonder you're being attacked the way you are. There's greatness in you, and they know it. They smell it. They can see it. When you speak, when you walk, the way you carry yourself. They know that your destiny is high. And they're jealous and envious. They want to keep you low, stagnant, stop you even, permanently possibly. Spirit says, no, beloved. Transform that energy. Transform all that toxic energy being thrown your way. Transform it and make it into a positive energy. Use it to manifest. Let that rage in you that you feel, that this don't, use that rage to take action. To build your legacy. Put that out of your mind, because they want you to focus on it. They want you to be bothered by it. They want you to know it's happening. So you'll walk afraid and in fear and doubt. No. The chosen ones, we don't do such a thing. For we know we are highly protected. And this kind of attack is expected. And we prepared for when it shows up. Your spirit guides are saying, take action. Move out of the environment where these toxic people are. Whether it be family, friends, employees, employers, community people. Move out of the environment that this muddy water exists in and step into clear water, spirit water. It moves, it flows, it manifests, it purifies, it strengthens. We know what kind of waters I'm speaking of, chosen one. It says you have the potential and it's limitless. You can manifest anything your heart and your mind desires with focus. Do not focus on this nonsense being thrown your way. God will take care of that for you. Just ask that it be done and step out of the way. And believe that you are protected by a mighty power, mightier than these earthly snakes. And go ahead and step high. Step high. They go low, you go high. Step high. Hold your head up and walk tall. For surely you have priorities and goals in your life that need your attention. Stick to that. Manifest. Plant your seeds so that your harvest can grow. Whatever stagnation you're facing, your tower moment is right around the corner. Endings are coming to all of this nonsense. And a new beginning will blossom. How will you manifest that new beginning? Will you be full of positivity and abundance and fertility and growth? Or fear, doubt, lack, and victimization? Now this card came out along with the Three of Swords. Three of Swords represents grief, heartbreak, sorrow, emotional pain. It's never easy to hear at the moment, but grief and heartbreak can be defining and character building. This suffering you're experiencing, this suffering you're experiencing is meant to make you stronger. Rather than focusing on the past, focus on what is ahead. Come through, Spirit. That's what I'm talking about. Focus on your future and not your past, because the past leaves nothing you want in it. If this is in your past, these type of people that will throw death wishes at you and wishes of financial destruction and grief and pain and deception, and they're betraying you and wishing you trauma and that's not something you want to carry into a new beginning. Spirit's saying all that happened or that is happening is meant to teach you what you don't want to carry with you into the new life that is right in front of you, waiting for you to step in and embrace it. Let go of the past. Let go of the people of the past that will not support you in your life's purpose, in your mission. You know, chosen one, you may be a psychic, a seer, clairvoyant, a medium, a tarot reader like myself, a diviner like myself. You already know who these people are. You've been getting signs and synchronicities. When they see you, it's different. They speak differently, and it's not pleasant. And you're wondering, you're right to wonder. Make the changes necessary to move this toxicity and these toxic connections out of your environment and step into your newness. For you are truly a magician. Because a magician carries the wand. Magician strikes down all the things to stop them from having everything that they desire because they know they've earned it. Don't allow yourself to continue to wallow in pain and fear, misery. I know it's not easy when you realize that all you've given your energy to is wasted. You feel like you have to start all over, and you're tired of starting all over when you don't know exactly what your future will bring. Excuse me for a minute. The music I was playing went into a commercial, and we know YouTube will not have that. Take stock of those in your environment. Write a list if you have to. Carefully go down the list. Cross off that which no longer serves you and doesn't wish you well. And let it go. Let them go. God will bring newness into your life. For every empty cup can only be refilled. Ask for positive, supportive, loving, caring, nurturing people to replace that which you don't have. A new tribe family. new friends, a new mates that will not cheat on you. But also use your discernment. For if you are a chosen one and you know when toxicity is around you, you must rise up immediately and take action to remove it. Don't wait until a tower moment must occur in your life for you to make the necessary changes. Or else you have to keep starting over and over and over and over again. And aren't you tired of that life? Everything that you're going through, beloved, is not a punishment. It's meant to show you that you are so much more than you are in. You can elevate so much higher than where you are. Because the next card out is the Ten of Pentacles. Yes, family, wealth, financial security, a legacy. You're blessed with wealth and abundance. Feeling financially secure, and trust that. Because of your success and accomplishments, you will always have what you want and need. Cashapp. The foundation of your future has been paved for sustainability. Feed that compulsion to be charitable or help others. What did I say, beloved? The illusion of lack, the illusion of loneliness and abandonment, the illusion of fear and doubt, the illusion of anxiety and worry is an illusion that you've given yourself, that you've allowed to penetrate your temple and overshadow the fact that you know that you are blessed and you have the ability to manifest this blessing in abundance. Your foundation is one that you've already set in stone. You've been chosen since birth to walk high, elevated, exalted even, amongst the rest. That is your reality. But if you don't believe it and you don't own it, you cannot receive it. You must believe that all of this meant to throw you off your game. It's not your reality or your future. You predict. You decide where you're going and who's coming along with you. The time is now. Just take action to walk into your highest purpose. And let's begin by accepting that which no longer serves you needed to go, as it was foul and dirty and toxic and meant you no good, meant to break your heart, break your soul, keep you low and hostage so it can feed off your energy. When there's so many out there deserving of your true energy, your healing powers, your gifts, your abilities. Transform yourself into your highest self so you can walk into your Ten of Pentacles, into your abundance, until you're into your wealth, financial security, legacy, family. But you have to contribute to this by owning who you are. who you can be. And that is not someone who sits in the mud and wallows with snakes, ready to be bitten. Stop giving yourself up as a sacrifice for evil and toxicity. You are so much better, beloved. Let your spirit guides know that they are not working for you by themselves. Help them help you. Move on and move away. And free yourself and your mind and your heart. Retreat and heal. Retreat. Go into solitude and silence and stillness. And heal. And come out victorious and ready for fight and battle for what is yours. Don't let your legacy be stolen because other people don't want to put in the work to receive their own. They want yours because yours looks better, feels better, it looks better on you. So why not? They just feed off of what you have. Next card. And these cards are falling out toward a time. So there's a message in that. 2 may be your life path number. You may be born the 2nd of a month. You may be second of a month. You may be Aquarius. You may be an Aquarius. You may be a Pisces, a Capricorn, on the cusp. Male or female, it doesn't matter. We have Temperance and the King of Cups came out together. Temperance represents harmony, patience, balance, alchemy, meditation. Avoid extremes in any direction. Taking the middle road in decision making. In all things, try to bring balance. Go forward with patience and test the waters. Only fools rush in. So if you come out of the old and you're ready for new, ease into it. Be mindful this time what water you're stepping into. Are there snakes in the water or an abundance of blessed fish? Growth and fertility, is it clear or is it muddy? Do you know what awaits for you? Be mindful. Be patient. And wait until you have the ability to walk into new. Focus and ground yourself. Heal yourself. Take time and be patient and gentle with yourself. For sure, the season you walked out of was one of great pain. Allow yourself to feel what you feel. And don't be afraid of what you feel. No shame and guilt in being angry. And rage out if you need to. But not against those around you who don't deserve that anger. Don't misplace your emotions like those that were placed on you. Be mindful of how you treat the people around you that are supportive. Do want to share the love with you. Don't push away those that are meant to help you in this time of healing. Because everyone around you may not be deceptive. But use your discernment to decide who stays, who goes in this new season. Be careful before jumping in too suddenly. Be sure to examine your priorities carefully. What is it that you want from these people who will be coming into your life? set boundaries, healthy boundaries this time around, so that people know not to mess with you, that you are not to be challenged or mistreated, that you have the ability to love and you will accept only love in return, but you will reciprocate energy. Stop giving away so much before you receive anything. Knight of Cups, idealist, a romantic, emotional, imaginative, and sensitive person. You're feeling in touch with your emotions and have no qualms with listening to your heart over your head. You're an empath, like myself. We feel before we think, often to our detriment. Often to our detriment. See this. This background chanting is not working with me today, as it keeps trying to cut into a commercial, and we know YouTube is not going to go for that. So as let me find something that will play without commercials, interference in this reading. Hopefully this will work and we can go on. Be sure that you're keeping things in check, as everything needs balance. A person or message may be arriving soon, as the Knight often brings gifts of their suit. You've been hurt recently by an old love, but you're not willing to let the idea of being loved, of having love in your life go. You still believe in love. Spirit saying, not only do you believe in love, you deserve it. For you are love, beloved. And there is love that is sensitive, ideal, romantic even, on its way. Looking to meet you. An equal partner who may possibly have gone through in their lives what you went through. I'm not talking about trauma bonding, because we need empaths. Let's give up trauma bonding. That's usually how we end up in these situations. Except someone that has healed or is willing to heal, is on their healing path into your life. Not someone who's looking for you to help them heal. That's trauma bonding. But Spirit's saying, we hear you, and we know what you need, and we know what you deserve, and we're going to send you someone that can help you, put you in a better light, take care of your heart, because we know that you've been existing in your moon energy for too long. The moon represents illusions, confusions, mental cloudiness, caution. A person is always taking too much caution and not enough risk. The moon is telling you that things may not be as they seem. This is what's causing you confusion. You know there's something wrong, but you can't quite put your finger on it, because maybe the relationship ended with no resolution, and you're waiting for resolution, my love, that ain't coming, because you don't need it. Give yourself the resolution you need. And the ending is an answer. Let it be. Being walked away from, or walking away from, is an action that also is an answer. Let it be. Stop. Don't turn around. Don't look back. Don't wonder if I should. Yes. Tower card. That ending was necessary, and it is over. And in your best interest. You may also be experiencing mood swings, insecurity, and instability. If you're waiting for an answer, what did I say? Be prepared to wait. It ain't coming. You don't need it. Move on and let it go. You're holding on to a situation. That's why you're being held hostage, because you're holding yourself hostage. Release yourself from this situation that is no longer even there in front of you, for it is surely already gone. Take your head out the clouds. Stop being stuck in your own head. It's over, beloved. And the only way newness can come in is if you accept that it is over. Your spirit guides want to give you newness. They want to give you better that you deserve after a period of being mistreated and being hurt and betrayed. But you must release the past. You must know that you want better. For judgment, reflection, awakening, transition, decision making, and change. You're likely close to reaching a significant stage in the journey. This journey may not have been an easy one, and you may find comfort in sharing your struggles with others to find camaraderie, meaning like-minded individuals who will support you. Now is the time to face challenges head on. It's not time for self-pity. It's not time for woe is me. It's not time for I'm just a victim. No, it's time for your badass, the boss bitch, the king and queen in you, the emperor, the empress. It's time for you to take your place on your throne. You are the ruler of your kingdom, queendom. Clean out the halls with those who betray you. Fill your halls with like-minded individuals who you can trust. And go on building your legacy. The time is now. We have no time to waste, for we know not the day or hour when our time is up. Stop wasting your time thinking you have forever. And move on and move up. Because you have the power. You're being tested. And you're being judged by God and the angels. They know you're stronger than you're letting on. Because you may be wallowing in your grief right now, deciding that it's easier to sit down and cry than to rise up and fight. But what choice do you have? You don't want to stay in this energy forever, do you? Mental anguish, insecurity, instability. The Fool card on deck. New beginnings, my love. Beginner's luck is on your side. Take advantage of that. You're being thrown a card of luck. This card depicts a new journey where you will be filled with optimism, wonder, and courage. You may be weighing your options and risk. That's a good thing. Weigh your options and weigh your risk, but then do something about it. Don't take forever to weigh it. The list is not even that long. Unless you're already king of the list of people in your lives that affect you daily is very short. It doesn't take that much time for you to figure out who needs to be there and who doesn't. You're stronger than you're putting on. It's time for you to smell the flowers. Bask in the sun. Take a dive in the water. Float even. It's time for you to enjoy life. Take your shoes off and walk through the grass. Feel the blades of grass and earth under your feet. It's time for you to get in your childlike energy and be playful again. Love again. Be happy again. Remember what it was before all this happened. Who were you before you allowed all this into your environment? Remember who you are. You're beautiful, beloved, inside and out. It's time to remember that you are loved and you deserve to be loved, and let love in. It's time to take that trip alone, to seek enlightenment, to rejuvenate your soul, to meditate and go within and find inner peace. While luck is on your side, your manifestation season is now. Change what you don't like into everything you desire. Surely, my Queen of Wands, yes, here we have the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands on deck. You're finding yourself to be self-aware and confident as you're discovering your life's purpose. You know what you want and how to get it. You know what you want and you know how to get it. Maybe you've forgotten because in a moment of sadness, you've forgotten how powerful you are, how beautiful you are, how majestic you are, how desirable you are to others. Your smile, your voice, your feminine nature, Queen, is desirable. Somebody's out there are looking for someone just like you to treat you better and give you more, to put you on a pedestal where you belong, to let you sit beside them instead of behind them, because they know that you compliment them. They will not compete against you to keep you small. They will allow you to be yourself and stand in your power and not be intimidated by that, because they know having you compliments who they are. Yes. The queen can only make a king more of a king. Stay laser focused and keep that friendly, optimistic attitude. It serves you well. Yes. Your best. We are not fully dressed without a smile. Remember to stay in your positive energy of love and light. Remember to fight every day to be in a happy space. To know that your temporary circumstances are not what your future depicts you to be. For everything is waiting for you. Everything you want, desire, and need is destined to be yours. It is your legacy to live in abundance and happiness and joy and harmony. If you truly walk away from that which isn't and embraces that which is, you've already won. You've already won, because that which is everything you are. And what are you? If not the master of your destiny. The master of your destiny. God, goddess. Queen, king. That is what is. That is your future. To live like a queen, like a king, in abundance of happiness, with family that loves you and supports you, builds you up, not tears you down. That is your reality. Step into that every day, manifest that every day, and watch it blossom and bloom. Queen of Wands takes no shit. Queen of Wands is secure and confident and beautiful and desired by many. And this is why they're so jealous of you. This is why they're so envious of you. This is why they want to be you. Queen of Wands, because they surely know what is coming your way. They know what you embody. They know what you're building. They know what your future will be. And they want to be it. They want to be you. They want to have your future. But you're a magician. And they will be judged from what they've done to a queen, to an empress, to a chosen one. Judgment is coming, or has arrived. And they're standing in the midst of their own tower moments. Destruction, chaos, ruin, disgrace is upon their heads. For all has been resent and returned, that which come up against a child of God, a divine being, which is you. Shall you believe that if you turn away from vengeance, revengeful thinking, and give it to God and to your mighty ancestors and your spirit guides to deal with on your behalf, to assist you while you're over here in your kingdom building a legacy and not looking back at that littleness, nothingness. You are already victorious. You'll rise up in victory to be exalted and put above your enemies. For thou shalt not be moved. I'm hearing. Thou shalt not be moved. No weapon formed against you shall prosper beyond this moment, this present moment that we sit in. The change is now. Speak your peace. And watch balance become your reality, harmony, alchemy. We have the Nine of Wands that came out with the Six of Pentacles. I'm not sure why these cards, say again, are falling on sets of two, but we'll take it, for we know that you are a duality. Oh, you are a duality, like myself, chosen one, both light and dark, manifesting both good and karma. You have the ability to manifest, to rescind, to block your enemies. You have the gift of traveling to the underworld, to gathering warriors from the underworld to fight your battles for you. Surely if you do, God help them that have come against you. God help them that have come against you. Resilience, persistence, courage, boundaries, and grit. Nine of Wands. Even when things are tough and seem insurmountable, you stand firm and ride out the storm. You're willing to do what it takes to get to the finish line. The Nine of Wands encourages you to keep pushing on, beloved. You have the support system of your guides, your angels, your ancestors, Almighty God, Mother, Father, all creator of the universe, stands by your side over your head. You are cloaked. You are cloaked with protection. Trust in yourself and take help where it is offered. It's being offered to you right now, at this very moment. In the word that's being brought to you, help is being offered to you. Are you listening? Charity, giving, sharing wealth, generosity, giving and receiving, Six of Pentacles. Yes, you may be like the wealthy person in this card, having good relationship with money and then in a position to offer financial assistance to others. Or you may be on the receiving end of someone's generosity and are accepting these gifts with gratitude. If you're in financial strife right now, keep your eyes and ears open. There's a gift on its way for you. Someone who may be watching or may be knowing that you're going through something is praying for you, is going to send you a gift. However that's received, whether it's a gift of love, a heartfelt gift of support, or a financial gift of money. There's a gift on the way. And if you are someone who is financially stable and able to give, Spirit says there's a reward in giving. As you give, we will make sure you receive tenfold. Or what has been taken will be returned. What has been stolen will be returned. Continue to be positive. Continue to be who you are. Because in you being who you are and not becoming who these people are, you'll be rewarded for staying in your positive nature, for being loving, for continuing to be a person that gives to others instead of takes. God knows that you're beautiful and you're empath and you give before you receive. And they see how you've been mistreated and what's been taken. And they're going to replace it. And they're going to return it. And you will not go without for long, beloved. But you stand in the midst of luck. Last two cards out. This one came out by its own. Last two cards out. We're going to take this card and the card on the bottom of the deck. We have the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Wands. Yes. Alignment, travel, air travel, action, movement, quick decisions. Eight of Wands, you're busy. But this is a great thing. You're busy, whether it's on work, whether you work for yourself, you have a channel, you service individuals either in tarot, you're a diviner like myself, you work in a medical field where you help others, in some kind of industry where you give back of your time. You stay busy because you know that all that's happening around you is not something you want to focus on, so you keep yourself busy in that which is positive. Spirit saying, well done, beloved, well done. That place you put yourself in keeps you in a place of abundance and receiving. You're productive and making great strides. Strike while the iron is hot. Removing distractions. Like I said, removing distractions, toxic connections, bad habits, unhealthy addictions to people, places, or things. Remove it. Devote yourself entirely to an activity or an opportunity that will propel you even closer to your goal. Education, wisdom, knowledge into your craft and your higher purpose. Maybe you need to study more to elevate you in your craft. Maybe you need to take a retreat, go on a retreat, a tantric journey, a shamanic journey where you can connect and elevate higher, to get out of this environment, toxicity, to cleanse your auras. Be mindful of where your energy needs to be placed and use it wisely. Don't give your energy away from those that don't deserve it. Don't continue to give your energy away to those that don't deserve you. Give to those that deserve your energy. Help those that truly are in need of your energy. Not succubuses. Because the Ten of Wands, which is our final card, is one of accomplishment, responsibility, hard work, and completion. You're almost there, beloved. You're almost there. Even after all of this, you can't be stopped. Even after all this get through your way, you can't be stopped. You're powerful. You're powerful, beloved. Do you know that? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You may have unconsciously or consciously taken on extra responsibilities, but you know that the blood, sweat, and tears you put in are about to pay off. Don't quit. Whatever you're doing, it may feel at this time like a burden. You may not be getting out of it what you're putting in. Spirit says you will. Victory is on its way. Don't stop. Those streams of income, those baskets you poured yourself into, your energy into, they're not manifesting. It soon come. They will burst and explode with fertility and abundance. Don't stop. Don't second guess where you planted your seeds. They are growing under the soil. You cannot see them because they have not broken through yet. They're about to bloom into beautiful flowers, colorful and fragrant. Light up your garden where others will envy the seeds you planted and want to know how you've done what you've done. And you may find yourself walking into a new talent. Those who will want to know and learn from you will find you. Don't chase, replace. Don't chase, replace. That's where your blessings lie. But be mindful that this energy may still be around, may still be in your space. Reevaluate who you go with, where you go, what you do, and who you do it with, and what you're putting into your temple. Are you nourishing your body to stay in a high vibration? You'll need to in the season of attack. Stay healthy, wealthy, and wise. And stay next to God. Stay next to God.